Right, so it's the 23rd of July and we're up here at Castle Combe. We just pulled in, parked up in the car park here. There's a coach area. I'm taking a bet that there's no coaches coming today. There's another motorhome parked beside us. So we've parked up here, plan to spend the night. A little bit of leaf cover. That's why we're parked a little bit out from the curb. But pretty good space really, as long as there's no coaches coming. It's sort of 11:30, so I would think any coaches were coming would be here. We're going to go for a little wander around Castle Combe and see what it's like. We could have parked in the middle, but there's cars spread all over the place, so not possible. So that's it. That's where we got to today. We've just come up from Cricklade. Plan is to stay the night here, and maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But just noticed that that locker. You see how that locker hasn't? I won't get it on there. Hasn't actually closed up on there. So let's push that in. It's locked. There it goes. That's better. Thought I checked those yesterday, so hope they're not coming loose. That's where we scratched it along the side there from way back last year. There we are. Right, so we're off to explore and let you know what we find. Take a few pictures. Probably put those up on Facebook. So hope you're all well. Just waiting for Carol to finish sorting herself out, and we're off for a walk. God bless, take care, see you again soon. Hello everybody, it's the 25th of July 2020. It's a Saturday and we're out here at Castle Combe. We visited the village yesterday and we stayed overnight in the local car park. I say that quietly because it does say that you're not supposed to, but seems to be alright. We had a very quiet night. It was really nice, and now we've come out to explore. There's a pathway here. There's one way that goes that way, and there's another way that goes that way, which looks as if it goes back towards the car park. What does that sign say? Manor House Golf Club. I think we'll try the other way. It looks a bit nettly along there as well, and I've got shorts on because it's overcast, a little bit rainified, so we've got our coats on, but it's warm. And Carol's suffering. We went yesterday, we went into the village and there was a little pub there and they were doing lunches and you didn't have to book. So we had lunch out in a pub. Yes, yes, folks. We dared to lunch out in a pub. We went for it. And yeah, it was nice. They had a limited menu. We were able to sit outside, out the back. And that was lovely. But we had backpacks with us. Carol took her backpack off and stepped round the table, sort of up onto a sort of little plinth that the umbrella was sort of planted in, and bent over to put her backpack on the seat opposite. And guess what? Ricked her back. Yeah. Muscle went, yeah. So she's suffering a bit today. So she's walking very gingerly in her maroon coat. Yeah. It's the maroon coat diaries today. If you've been seeing our other videos from around where we were staying at Mayfield Park in Gloucestershire, you'll know that she has a variety of coats and colours. And yeah, there's a little cut through to a road there. That's the golf course out there. So no idea where this path is going. We're just exploring, taking a little walk so that she doesn't stiffen up too much. And because it's probably going to rain later today, so we'll be in the van. We're planning on staying here tonight, and then we're going down on to Longleat from here, because we're booked on from tomorrow for 2 weeks. There's an entrance way, big, overgrown. They used to build these around manor houses and things.
There was one back there.
There was one back down the path, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And there's another one. Totally unused now, by the look of it. Entrance into the woodland, or from the woodland onto the estate, I guess. Yeah. So we're circling around here. Lots of forks in the paths here, not obviously marked. Oh, and there is the gateway. So big enough for a horse and carriage to go through, I guess. Yeah. And the walled off area of the estate. Now that's been rolled back from there, hasn't it? Yeah. It just goes down there. Walk path through the woods there. Well, this looks like the main path. So we follow the main path? Yeah. You're not really up to exploring little woody paths, are you? Ducking under tree branches and things. I wasn't thinking about the one that went down towards that shed. I was thinking about the one that went through the woods there. It's only a small amount of wood, so probably just comes back out up here. Yes, so we had a lovely lunch, apart from the fact that Carol had slightly pulled her back. But we had a lovely, lovely quiet night. There was no road noise, no bird noise even. Just really, really peaceful. We were joined by 2 other camper vans, which I only found out about this morning when I looked through the curtains. And 2 of those pulled up, obviously after we'd gone to bed. So that was after 9 o'clock, 9:30, they must have pulled in. And one of them left early doors. That was I think it was a Heimer, and I think it was probably a foreign one. Didn't clock what the number plate was, so it didn't look like an English number plate, just from memory. and the other one is still there. So they're obviously exploring around. And we've come out onto the main road by the look of it, on our little sojourn round. I don't know whether you can hear on the video the roar of cars. If we stop for a moment, you might be able to hear it on here. But just down the other side of Castle Combe is the racetrack. It sounds like somebody's got one of those days when they can go and race around the track on a fast car. Yeah, I'm just seeing over to the right through the trees. I'm seeing the tops of a couple of RVs, or at least motorhomes, through there. So that'd be interesting. We can see where they are. We'll come out onto a little estate here. Some houses. Somebody's got some lovely apple trees in that garden. Look at that. Some wise person parked those there a few years ago, and now they're getting some lovely cooking. Looks like cooking apples on there to me. God, they're just looking gorgeous. Hmm? Is it Grace? Yeah. It is Grace. It is Grace. It's us. We're the ones over there. So that's the car park where we're parked. Just over there. So we've come around the circle. Yeah, and down the bottom there is the other one. Yeah, so we've come around the circle basically. So Grace is sat there. So we'll just walk round. What do you want to do? Do you want to walk back round to the car park, or are you?
Well, yeah, we'll just walk round again.
Okay. So that's about a 10-minute walk we've had. Not very far at all. Yeah, so anything else to report about this place? Lovely, isn't it? A lovely village.
Yeah, it's a lovely little village.
Really lovely village. Little play area here. Looks like this is a dead end actually. We might have to go back the way we came and walk across the field here. Pretty cat going along the wall there. Yeah, so that's us for today. I hope you're enjoying watching our videos, keeping up with us as we're travelling now in England. We will be going to France in the relatively near future. What is it, about six weeks to France?
Yeah, 6 weeks.
20 something of August, isn't it? We're going?
23rd.
Yeah.
So yeah, 6 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah.
To get the ferry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that. We've got pick up glasses, and we've got dentist to go to down in Devon. We both got new sets of glasses. Don't know whether I've mentioned this before, but we've both been to the opticians. Both got new prescriptions. Can I tell your news? Yeah.
Yeah, well, the optician said I've got very early stages of cataracts.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I've got to go back in a year and see how they're doing. But at the moment, it's fine.
So all is well at the moment, but cataracts are coming, and so it's got to go back in a year's time to see what the growth rate is, and I guess from there they'll be able to sort of extrapolate as to when she'll need to have them removed. But of course there's no guarantees on growth rates on these things, so we're probably a few years away from that, potentially, but for now it's all okay. But we both had new sets of glasses, so they're being done for We did that in Cirencester, but they're going to send them down for us to pick up in Tavistock. And we contacted Tavistock, so we've got an appointment with them. So when we're down there, we're going to the dentist to go and pick those up. And then basically from there, we're heading along to catch the ferry. Not going from Plymouth, too expensive. So we will go from Newhaven across to Dieppe. Very, very cheap crossing for us with our big vehicle. There's a seat over there. Do you need a seat for a minute? You okay? Yeah, so very cheap crossing. We got 20% discount altogether. Got 10% because we're over 60, and another 10% because we're going for more than 10 days. So, hot tip if you're going across to France, that's the ferry to take. Because even with our vehicle, it only came to £228 both ways. So we're going to be okay to walk down this road. Yeah. Right, so that's us for today. We're going to have a quiet day really. There's the sign for the car park, and you say the racing circuit is further down the hill. So we're going to go back and have a coffee, I think, probably. Do the washing up. And just have a relaxed day. Nurse Carol's back to health. Probably be a few days. We get the slide out back out again at the campsite. She'll be able to do her exercises, and that should be hunky-dory. So love to you all. If you're viewing for the first time, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed our little walk round here at Castle Combe. Just a little wander around the path. It's a much shorter walk than our usual ones have been, but there we are. I think I've explored a little bit. Do subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, but it does encourage us. Get a few more subscribers, and we'll continue to show you where we're going, what we're doing, and a little bit about our lives. If you've got any questions, do put them down below, and we'll try and answer those. Do a head-to-head. I'd like to sort of inform if you're interested in anything, you want to know about our lifestyle and the way we live now. 11 months now we've been on the road. 4 months of that has been in lockdown, so it's been a bit different to what we expected. So there we go. See you again soon. God bless, take care, look after yourselves. Bye for now.